Did something happen in the past that made you feel like you couldn't talk to your husband about how you were feeling? He seems so clear-headed on the show.
He knew I was angry when he came home from the football game and Dad had passed away. I had to call him on the phone. I had to call him on the phone because they were at an away game at Washington and tell him, hey, Dad just passed.
Yeah.
When he came home, I was mad. I think I grabbed all his stuff and was like, get the F out, don't come back.
Wow.
Go up to the football. You know, I was hurt.
Yeah. But I'm just wondering, he seems so supportive of you and like someone who lifts you up. So I'm wondering what it is that makes you feel like you can't express yourself to him.
It was really that he just wasn't around. You know, so when he would come home for a day,
you
or
don't
come
want to
home,
dump everything on him?
Yeah, I don't want to dump everything on him, and I just feel like it's not the right time to get into this.
Kai from Honolulu, Hawaii said, Jen, for a woman in her 50s, you throw a lot of tantrums like a 5-year-old. What kind of example are you setting for your kids?
Well, first of all, I'm not in my 50s.
I was just going to say, I was like...
Wait, what?
Wow.
Dicks.
I was like...
That was
I'm
shady.
48? What was the question? It just threw me off.
Yes,
I'm 50.
sure it did.
Would throw all of us off.
I was going through a lot, and I wasn't proud of, you know, all of the things that I did or how I acted or communicated, but you know what? Shit happens when you're going through shit.
Have you always been temperamental?
Not like that.
But I think she's more temperamental at me than anyone else. I think when my name comes, it's a trigger for her.
I disagree with that.
It's not.
Mary,
I'm not
no
triggered by your
disrespect.
name.
I disagree with that. I feel like,
Do you?
Jen, I feel like whatever's, like when she gets upset, when your name's said, it usually doesn't have anything to do with you. It's like, why are you keep bringing this up? I don't think it's directed
hold
at
on,
Mary.
Lisa, because you told me that...
Oh, I think she goes
hold
hot
on,
fast.
you told me in the car, I said, Lisa, why do you think Jen treats me the way she does? And you said, I don't know. I'm confused why it's every single time. Those were your words.
Well, there was...
Do you remember that? You were in the car with your husband.
luncheon.
And that's what I meant by I spoke to Lisa.
I didn't know what happened at the
and I spoke
birthday
to Mary
party.
on
I
a
was in a
different one.
private... Like,
That's
I
what
was
meant.
having other conversations when they were all talking. But at the luncheon, I'm like, I don't understand this. Like,
But
I
it's
don't
all
get
the
it.
time. If my name...
But
So
I'm
you
not
guys don't
around them
agree?
all the time.
Heather,
In my
you don't agree?
No,
that
I
I
agree
trigger
with
her?
you 100%.
And-
Your
so you
name
don't agree, Heather?
triggers.
Do you think
Jen.
Mary triggers her?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
It's not about
100%.
Mary.
I'm just asking.
I was
because
triggered
know
by
I'm the one being attacked.
instances that with like the whole hospital thing and the luncheon. But Mary herself doesn't trigger me.
I trigger her.
Mason from Fullerton, California wants to know, Heather, if you ever got an apology from Jen for screaming at you at the 20s party when you were only trying to help her drunk ass get home. That's
No.
from Mason.
I haven't had an apology or any conversation.
I'm sorry,
about
Heather. Thanks for getting me in the car with Coach.
I mean, Jen.
What?
Well, I mean, was that heartfelt?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
that.
no,
You have more
100%.
passion about like a lot of other things. That seems like pretty. I'm not going to use, the word, but like, come on.
No. Heather, I genuinely,
I don't know why
thank
she's
you.
holding back and not just being like, I love you and you're a good friend and I'm watching this play out and like, I love you and I'm sorry. I'm shocked that she's
Are
not
we
like,
there? We're just to
Well, no, the reason that I kind of laughed at you was I just think it's funny that was a year ago and the apology's just coming now. I mean,
yeah, this is the first time we've heard it and it's also just like, I'm sorry.
I said, I'm sorry. And I did. I felt bad when I watched everything. I was like, you know what? I can see why you probably felt a certain kind of way because you thought I'm somehow not being loyal to you.
You thought you were trading
No,
up
I
for
did
like
not
this
think I was
and
trading
for...
up.
It felt like
Heather,
that.
I did not.
It felt like that, but
I'm sorry if I made you feel like that, but I'm telling you, that's not what I was doing.
well, I would always get you in the car even if you didn't care.
But you can't say that's what friends do. Because
No, that's the type of friend I want to be. I want to be the type of friend that even if they yell at me, I still get him in the car and send him home.
Just beat you down, never say sorry, and never care about how you feel, but you're going to show up anyway. And you choose a friend that's a friend back to you. If you're a friend to that person, they should be a friend to you.
I agree.
That's how I
Maybe you
look
should
at it.
take your own advice.
I agree, and I'm kind of
I
on
don't
that
want to
journey
be
right
friends
now.
with you. That's the difference. You understand that?
Rostrum from Manchester, UK said, Jen, how do you feel about Meredith's son telling her not to be friends with you because you don't know how to control yourself?
Okay, Brooks
Is
did
he
not tell
meddling
me
in
not to
grown
be
folks'
friends.
business? What'd you say?
Brooks did not tell me not to be friends. That is not true.
I was hurt and I was shocked because I care about Meredith's kids, and I thought, I didn't know that he felt that way.
I don't think you were intentionally trying to rattle my children. I don't think that at all. But, you know, you are a big personality, as you well know. That's no shock to anyone. And then there were the high leg kicks and no underwear, and that was that. And, you know, I would have never talked about any of this if you had just said, Meredith, I would never want to see your kids uncomfortable. You didn't even have to apologize.
I
All
didn't
you
know
had
there
to
was
do
a
is just say,
problem,
I'm
Meredith.
sorry that they.
I
not, I'm
didn't
sorry.
even know there was a
I would
problem.
never.
They left and went to Best Buy because they were uncomfortable.
100%.
Did they see her vagina?
Yes.
Did you know that they saw your vagina?
No.
Coming up,
Don't bring up my church. Nobody's bringing up your alcohol. Put your hand down.
You know, I would have never talked about any of this if you had just said, Meredith, I would never want to see your kids uncomfortable. You didn't even have to apologize.
I
All
didn't
you
know
had
there
to
was
do
a
is just
problem,
say, I'm
Meredith.
sorry that they.
I
not, I'm
didn't
sorry.
even know there was a
I
problem.
would never want.
did they
I
see?
didn't know there was a problem.
Did they
How
see
would I
her
know there was a
vagina?
problem? If there was
Yes.
a problem, why did you have me stay and sleep over?
Did you know that they saw your vagina?
No. But what I'm not going to do is sit here because that's not your recollection. I
Jen,
visibly saw
they
Brooks
repeatedly
upset
told
because
you
he
to
came
cover
upstairs.
yourself.
He came upstairs and you were smoking, and he was pissed because you were smoking. That's
Yeah,
what's going on.
So what?
That's why he was
Who
mad, not
cares?
because of me.
Oh, no, honey. Try again.
When the whole vagina gate came out, I purposely never said anything to Brooks specific. I didn't.
You have attacked Brooks on social media.
No, I
What'd
didn't.
she say?
There were comments, there were posts calling him white privileged.
I have not attacked Brooks, and I'm not going to allow you to say that.
But you did say you don't think he ever even seen a vagina, so that is kind of picking on him.
Hey, if I offended your kids,
But
I
you
am
can bring
very
out
sorry,
that
but
video
I
footage
didn't
you took
know.
of me having a
I
cigarette if
didn't
you like,
even
Jen.
know.
Try recording more people without their knowledge and consent. That's really
What are you
nice.
talking about?
I know.
Why did she record you smoking and then put it on social media?
No, she
No.
just kept it. She hasn't.
Are you a secret
No, I
smoker?
don't.
Once in a while.
But it's your business.
So yes,
But who
a little
cares?
bit, right?
Well, a
But that's your
closet
business,
smoker?
and
No,
that-
I'm not
that
like
has
sitting
nothing
in
to do with-
hiding.
Got
But
it.
once in a blue moon, if I have a few drinks, might I have a cigarette?
Got
Sure.
it. Okay. Why did you videotape her smoking?
I didn't videotape her smoking. That's crazy.
Okay. You can say whatever you want.
That is insane.
But you just brought it up, too, which...
No, I didn't video. That's the
But you
only
just
time
brought it
I
up.
brought it up to say that's the only time I saw Brooks uncomfortable or upset. Was he seemed upset when he came upstairs and you were smoking. That's the only time that evening that I could even sense that maybe he was uncomfortable.
But then why invite her to sleep over?
What do you mean? I didn't.
Yes,
that
you
was
did.
a cancel.
No, that night,
Oh, you passed out in my bed.
Meredith. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is, no, Meredith, you asked me to sleep over. You were passed out.
No. You.
Meredith, yes.
Okay, whatever. You know what, Jen? I'm not going to go back and forth on this.
I'm telling you.
It's 100. You passed out at my house. That's
Meredith,
why I
we had
gave you
an
the
Uber sitting there
tracksuit that
for
was
2
Brooks's to wear
hours.
home, so that you had something to wear home the next day. That was it. I mean, there's nothing more to it.
I want one of those tracksuits.
Well, I think we might be able to arrange that.
Okay.